asked yourself, am I a narcissist? Today, I'm going to answer this as well as other concerns you may have. Hi, I'm Heidi Lynn, and welcome to Harnessing Life. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos every Monday. My first response to the question, am I a narcissist, is you're most likely not, especially if you're asking yourself this question, because narcissists just won't do that. But let's take a look at why that might be. Narcissism is many different traits and character deficiencies, but its core defining deficiency is a lack of empathy. For one who has a lack of empathy, concern for others, spontaneous generosity, giving without expecting something in return, self-reflection, boundaries, courtesy, humility, self-correction, all of these are lacking or totally non-existent in the life of a narcissist, especially in their mind. If you know what I'm talking about, put narc in the comments below. And these are just a few examples of the deficiencies of the narcissist. There's many more, but we don't have time for all of them. Even though a narcissist lacks all of these things, it is no excuse for their behavior. However, this is the reality that we live in. They never get out of this vicious cycle, unfortunately, and because of this, they inflict abuse on whoever they have a relationship with. That abuse comes in the form of physical, mental, emotional, or verbal abuse. And that abuse can be anywhere from annoying to highly debilitating. Narcissists communicate very immaturely. Some narcissists, like covert narcissists, can be very charismatic and can be very manipulative in their communication. But for the most part, in an intimate relationship, they are typically immature in how they respond or react to arguments, to disagreements, even to questions. One example of this immature communication is that they rile you up just so that they can blame whatever it is they're aiming to blame on you. So that when you have an outburst, they can say, oh, you're the problem, you're the reason why this relationship is not going well. So they'll insult you and put out jabs and berate you and demean you and say things that are very disrespectful to you. And after a while, you start retaliating back, saying things, standing up for yourself even. Because of all the insults, sometimes we can lose our cool, lose our temper, and lash out verbally at the narcissist, which then they use against you to rationalize their behavior. If you know what I'm talking about or you've experienced this, put narc in the comments below. Then we are left with the thought of, oh my gosh, I just lashed out and lost control. Am I a narcissist? Because they're saying that I'm doing all these things, that I'm the problem in the relationship, and that I can't control myself, and that I am a terrible person. Maybe I really am the narcissist. Maybe it's all me. Maybe it's my fault. But that is the whole aim and goal of the narcissist in their reactions with you, in their relationship with you. They need a way to rationalize their behavior, and they'll use you to get that. Narcissists don't like being accountable or responsible, so they will do whatever they can to rationalize their behavior. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about specific examples of narcissistic talk versus healthy talk. How a narcissist typically manipulates and bullies you versus how we respond in a healthy relationship. And don't forget to check out the freebie in the description below, outlining everything I talked about in the video today, plus more about narcissistic relationships and healthy relationships and how they differ and what you can expect from each. I hope you like this video. Please share with your family and friends. Until next time, bye.